Hello, my people. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Kenyan American Home, or TV, whichever you're watching me from. And if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel at home. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to become part of the Kenyan American Home family. And, keep coming back, keep coming back. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell and you'll get notified every time I upload a video. And for my returning subscribers, Premier Gang, the notification gang, thank you so much for the support, for the likes, the loves, the comments, and sharing my content. I really, really do appreciate. We're really growing as a channel. You know what? At the beginning of this year, we were under 1,000 people, and now we're like 45,000 people. So thank you so much for the love and the support. So jumping into today's topic, it's going to be an interesting one. So I am going to be helping you today with easy ways to be able to correct some of the issues people have with, their DV lottery photos. And this is especially, that big error that tells you that your image is overly compressed. And this is one of the most common errors that I've been seeing with when I've been completing the applications for people. This has been one of the most common errors that I've been getting, that your image is overly compressed. And then the other one is, dimensions. It's you upload, you go load your videos and it's telling you you need to have your picture needs to be 600 by 600 pixels. So let's start over by going to the DV photo tool so that you can understand what I am talking about. And I'm going to share my screen here. So let me share my screen. All right, share screen. And let's start with the DV photo tool. All right. All right. So what I just did is I took a couple photos and from the internet, and these are the photos that they use in the USCIS website. And so if you go, like the first one, it tells you your photo has been rejected for the following reasons. It's like the minimum dimensions are 600 by 600, and this photo is obviously not a 600 by 600. And then I just, for equal measure, I just I brought a man and a woman. So and the photo of the man has another error, is your photo has been rejected for the following reasons: that the image is overly compressed. Please use a compression ratio that is less than 20:1. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be walking you through the process of how are you going to be able to cure, how do you cure those two errors, whether the first one is the dimensions and the second one is that your photo is overly compressed. Let's start with curing the 600 by 600. And I have an app that I love. I use this app a lot to be able to make my thumbnails, but it's Canva. So if you go to Convertcom, let me let me go to Canva, and I'll also share my screen. I'll share my screen. And see, I'm there. Oh no. All right. Ooh, okay. So we kind of got lost there, but we can pick it up from there to make sure. So if you go to Canva.com, and I'll put the link in in the description of the video for you to be able to know where to go. So if you go to Canva.com, and the first thing you need to do, and let me make this page you can see here. Might be too big. Too big. Let me make it a little bit smaller. All right. So if you go to Canva and the first thing you want to do is you want to create a design. If you click on create a design up there, sorry, create a design. I lost my you make it bigger and you lose some parts of the here. Let me go back to the correct size. That way I lost part of my screen. All right. So this is actually what I wanted. So it's not the creator design, it's the custom size. So see here, this is what I wanted. So if you go to custom size and you click on custom size, and then you want to make it 600 by 600 pixels. All right. So if you do that and you say create new design, and this is a free, it's a free website. It's only when you are using the premium, if you want to use a premium content, then you'll be able to pay. So let me go back to where the page is. I hope my internet is not going to misbehave. All right, so we're there, and what we want to do is we want to change the first picture, the picture of the lady that said the picture of the lady that it said that it is not 600 by 600. All right, so you upload it there and you see it. It's right there. So that's the picture there that we want to. So what it does when you, I can hide this. That way we have this. So the picture is not 600 by 600. So for you to be able to make it a 600 by 600 pixels, you can expand the picture, because and it'll tell you it's 600 by 600 now. I don't know if you can read it there, but this is the correct size of the photo. That's how it's supposed to be. And then after that, you go up here, see where they share. You click on share, and after you click on share, it gives you the option to download. It gives you the option to download down here. So you click download, and once you click download, make sure you change it from PNG to, you obviously want JPEG. So pick JPEG. And so here's the thing. So depending on the quality, the higher the quality, the bigger the file size. All right. So you can make it 100, quality 100, and then you just download. So click download. Once you do download, it's gonna download your picture. And then now let's try and go back to the DV photo tool to see if that new photo that we've created is good now. So this is the photo, and now see, it looks good. Your photo does not need cropping. Photo dimensions are 600 by 600. So that photo is good. That photo is good. So we've been able to cure the dimension, the 600 by 600, using Canva. All right. So then let's move on to the next phase. Let's move on to the next phase of being able to cure your image is overly compressed. Your image is overly compressed. My computer is shaking. Let me stop it there. So the first thing you want to do is there's a software that you need to download. It's a free software. Let me share this tab. And all right. So it is XNView shell extension. So if you go to XNView.com, and I'll share the link of this this software. So all you need to do is scroll down. So it's XN shell is the name of the software, and then you go under downloads. You'll see it's the XN shell 4.1.10. It tells you here it's a freeware. There's no adware or spyware. Okay, and then you come in here at the bottom. You can choose whether you want Windows 32 or you want Windows 64, depending on, whatever computer you have. Just click the set up the window. Once you click the set up the window, it's going to download it. Once you download, just follow the prompts. I don't think it's not super complicated. Once you click it, it's going to download, and the file that it downloads here, let me see. Mine is still scanning. Showing the folder. So it's about 5.6 KB, 5,600 KBs once it downloads. And then once it downloads, just click on it, double click on it, and then run. It's gonna ask you, do you want to allow this to make changes? And you can say yes. And then after that, it's gonna pull up the license agreement, the XNView. Here, I can show you that screen. That way you guys understand what so it's tiny, but I can be able to stop script and show you kind of like the entire screen. Share. And so yeah, so this is, so you get the setup, and all you need to accept the agreement, and then go next and install. Do the, just follow the prompt, install, and it's gonna finish installing. So I've already installed it, but I don't want us to spend so much time there. So once you've installed it, what happens is you can go to that particular the particular pictures that you wanted to be able to fix. Let me share with you. Present, stop share, present share screen, and I'm gonna share with you. Let me share this window. I'm gonna share the window with you. All right, and make it smaller that way. Okay. All right. Don't know if I can make it any bigger. So basically, these are the two pictures that we downloaded. So this is a picture that we want to be able to fix, because again, if you don't remember, if we went to the DV photo tool, and it gave us the your image is overly compressed. Your image is overly compressed, and so what you want to do is you want to click on the picture and then right click on it. If you right click on it, it's going to give you a lot of options, and you want to come down to show more options. So show more options, and then once you hit the show more options, what you'll see is you'll see the XN shell. See, there's the XN shell that is already downloaded. So the XN shell is the software that we downloaded, and so what you want to do is you want to hit convert. Say convert. Once you say convert, it brings you a screen that gives you options. So here you want to make sure that you check JPEG. JPEG is what you wanna how you wanna check it. So make sure you check JPEG. After you hit JPEG, go to settings. Okay, it's moving all over the place. Go to settings. Make sure you've checked progressive. Make sure you've checked optimize Huffman, and then for the quality, make sure you move it to 100. Make sure you move the quality to 100. And then everything, make sure the keep EXIF data, keep IPTC data is all checked. And then under the DCT method, you want to choose float. Float is the best but slowest. Okay, choose float, And then smoothing factor, you can leave that to 0. And then under subsampling factor, you choose the best quality, which is the 1 times 1, 1 by 1 by 1. Okay, choose that. And then after you choose all that, just say okay. And then what the next thing we have to do is click on convert, and it's gonna say, so you can choose the output folder, which is where it's gonna save that picture, the one that has been converted. So you just hit convert, and then you'll see that picture appear. It's saved, and this is the now we have that picture. Now we have that picture there that is saved. So now let us go back, and I think we missed a step that, without knowing the kind of picture that we downloaded, we missed a step there. But let me stop the share and share again so that we can go to the DV photo tool. Go to the DV photo tool, and we'll go test it again. So we go to the DV photo tool, and so by the way, when it tells you your photo does not need cropping, photo dimensions are 600 by 600, that means your photo is good. Your photo is good. All right. So just click on choose photo, and then we're gonna go to where we've saved that photo, and then we're gonna choose the DV2. And then now it gives us another error. It tells us, so the compression is gone, but it's telling us now your minimum dimensions are 600 by 600. So this is where actually the best way to do it is to start by first making sure your photo is 600 by 600, and then you can run it through that software. Okay, so let me do that. So let's go to Canva. Let's go to Canva, where we were working on the previous photo. Let's go to Canva, and then let's change the photo. Let me share my screen. Okay, that was the old picture we were working on. Let me go to uploads and make sure we have that DV2 file, the original file. All right, and then I can click on it. Make sure you remove this, the old one. All right. So since we know the dimensions are 600 by 600 because we set it up, and you can see this photo is clearly not 600 by 600. So the first thing you want to do is you want to stretch this photo. That way it fits 600 by 600. Once you stretch it to 600 by 600, download the photo. So we'll go download, and then it's 600 by 600. Again, quality, you can make it 100, you can make it, but the most important thing is to make sure that you have JPEG selected. Once you choose it the first time, it's gonna, and you can save the download setting. That way you keep it that way. So let's do download. It's gonna download that file. And let me go to my downloads. Let me go to my downloads. Make sure that so I'm gonna get that photo and move it into the new folder. I'm getting that photo there, and I'm moving it, and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna call it new photo. I'm gonna call it new photo. So then let's go back to the DV photo tool. So the dimensions are good. They are 600 by 600. But if we go back to, the photo tool and we try, so it's, so let's choose the new photo now. Choose a new photo. I've named it new photo. And it's good now. it does not need cropping. So that photo does not need cropping. Wait, okay. So actually so we were able to solve two things. I don't know if you if you caught on to that. We were able to solve two things. So Convertcom and XNView software. So the XNView software will help you if your photo is overcompressed. Okay, it's gonna convert it to make sure that it's not overcompressed. So after we ran it in XNView software, the only problem that was remaining is the 600 by 600. All right, let me run this by you again so that you can see the original photo. So let me show you the original photo. Let me share. So let me show you. So this is the original photo. See what it told us? Your image is overly compressed. Please use a compression ratio that is less than 20:1. So after we did that, the next thing we did is we ran it through XNView. After we ran it through XNView, this is the photo. This is the picture that we got, the DV21. And then so it removed the error on the overcompression, and it gave us another error of 600 by 600 that we need to make sure that the minimum photo dimensions are 600 by 600, which then after we went to Canva.com, we were able to stretch that picture to be 600 by 600. And then when we took that new photo, it told us that your photo does not need cropping. So that means the photo is good. Hopefully that is, hopefully that will be helpful for somebody who is struggling. I've seen so many people struggling with trying to get, trying to get that error corrected, but also, your dimensions, getting your dimensions corrected. So those two websites, Canva.com and XNView, downloading XNView will help you take care of that. Hopefully this is, this is helpful to somebody. So my next video that I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try to show you why it is important not only to, just use the DV photo tool, but to make sure that you're actually looking at the photos when you're testing them to make sure that they meet all the qualifications. So what I'm going to be doing on that video is, I think you saw the picture of the goat. I'm going to try and upload the goat. I'm going to try and upload the goat through just by like completing an application. So, stay tuned. Watch out the next video. I'm going to be trying to say, hey, can you actually upload a goat can it let you upload a goat when you're doing the DV, when you're filling out your DV entry, which is what is going to be key, because it's going to tell you need to make sure you're not just using the websites, but you're also looking at the photo to make sure that it does meet some of the other qualifications, because otherwise there's no way the goat is going to be qualified. But that's on to the next video. Please leave me comments, likes if you like this. If it was helpful, let me know. If I kind of alleviated some of your stress, please let me know. Leave me some likes. Leave me a like, comment, share this with somebody who might need this. But also, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. I keep bringing in a lot of information. There's still a lot of information that we need to cover, but over this period of the DV lottery, I've mostly been focusing on information on the DV, on the DV lottery, trying to make sure that everybody has what they need to be able to apply. I did a video on a step-by-step how you can apply. I also did a video on how to check your photos. Now I just did a video on how to edit your photos. All right. Okay. Well, thank you so much again for for the support that you always show me. I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative of the support, the love that you guys are showing me as we keep as we keep growing. And you know, that's all I have for today. So thank you guys. Yep. All right. Bye.